Are you allowing yourself to dream? And do you see the importance of having dreams in mind? It matters so much. It really changes the perspective and your life because you have a dream, you have an illusion, or you have an ideal situation, ideal partner, ideal car. Like it doesn't matter what is your dream or what are your dreams, but these dreams are like a destination. They're goals. They're a thing that you're working towards to. And this is kind of like the motivation. It's what keeps you going. Having dreams is like having an engine, an inner engine that makes you keep want to do it. It makes you want to wake up every day and walk towards these dreams every day. Having a dream is allowing yourself to admit that this thing would matters to you. It would make you feel something. It would make you feel happy or satisfied or excited. It would allow yourself to feel a lot of positive emotions. I want to enjoy these holidays to invite you to work on your dreams. I want you to think about it. I want you to reconsider them or to add some to your list. I want to invite you to connect to them and see if they still are a dream for you, or if you've changed, or if your goals have changed, or if your life perspective has changed. A dream is not necessarily the final destination. Sometimes, and most of the time, the walk towards that dreams and the journey and everything that's happening during that journey is sometimes it is the dream, and the destination is not as fun or rewarding as you thought. And then you realize you had more fun during the journey, along the journey, than you have now that you've reached that goal. I want to invite you to allow yourself to dream, to allow yourself to dream bigger and bigger and bigger, and to revisit your dreams, to reconsider your dreams, to add other dreams to your list. I want you to feel that you're allowed to expand, you're allowed to dream bigger, you're allowed to access more, or at least to access what you wish for. I want you to feel, I want you to be excited and to allow yourself to step into your younger self, your inner child, and to connect to that inner child and remember, what was I dreaming when I was 5 years old, 10 years old, or 15 years old? What were my dreams like? And what are my dreams today? List them and look at them and connect to them and see, do they resonate with you still today? I'm asking you these questions because sometimes we have a dream as a child, or sometimes we have a dream as a young adult, or it doesn't matter, and we stick to that dream. We do not revisit these dreams. We do not really think about it so much that we think that they're still our dreams. But they may not, because we grow, we evolve, we walk through life, we learn through mistakes and challenge and experiences, and sometimes what we thought was our dream is not, or is not anymore. So that's why it's very important to take a small time, and connect to these dreams and really observe them and ask yourself, like, do I still want this? Is that something that I still want to do, or that I still want to possess, or that I still want to attract in my life? Is it still my dream? I love speaking about dreams because I always go back to one moment in life, and this was a few years ago. I met this man, and he was a big dreamer, or maybe that's just how he is, a dreamer, or at least like seeing life on a big scale, not being scared of dreaming big. And I was so in awe of him for this aspect. I was really mesmerized by what he was sharing with me. And he asked me, what would your dream day look like if you had no money problem? If you had nothing to worry about, what would your ideal day look like? And the description that I did was so simple. It was such a very simple description of a day where I wake up with my partner, and then I watch sunrise, we cook a nice breakfast, then I go to work, then I go home to my kids, and we have a beautiful dinner. And it was such a normal life. There's nothing against, like, I've got nothing against that more normal life, but I realized that it was a little bit disconnected to the condition of the question he asked me, because in this question, I don't need to work for money. I don't have anywhere that I need to be. I don't have any obligations or restrictions. And still, in my ideal day, I had a very strict routine where I was going to work, and like, and then I realized, oh my God, like, if I could really do what I want, what would it be? And then I realized, I think I don't know what I would do, and I don't know what I want. I felt lost. I felt completely, new to this dream topic or ideal life topic. I was like, oh my God, like, I don't know how to dream. I don't know what would be an ideal day for me. Like, if I had everything and I could just enjoy life, like, I had no idea. And this made me sit with it for a week. Every day, I was meditating and I was trying to imagine what would be my ideal day. Every day, I would sit, close my eyes, and try to imagine, what would be like, what do I really want deep down? What do I want to do? If I can have fun today, what would I do? If I can do what I want, what would I do? And that's how I really started to dream for real. That's also when I understood that it's something that needs to be taken seriously. It's not just about being delusional one day and saying, okay, I'm dreaming about having a Ferrari, and I want to visit I want to fly to Peru, and I want to go to a spa, and be able to do all the treatment that I want, and I want to buy a Dior bag, or like, no, it's not about that. It's not about like having access to crazy stuff that I cannot afford right now, or like, it's not about that. It's about, if I could let my soul do what she wants, what would she do? What would she want? What is it for you? A dream life. And I realized that I would play piano, I would paint, I would go on a walk in nature and lose track of time, leave my phone at home, be disconnected, and just reconnect with myself, with my loved ones, cooking, going on the forest, grabbing some mushrooms for dinner, like living the simple life. So it's so interesting how people's dreams are changing so much nowadays. We tend to crave connection and simplicity and really reconnect to, I would say, a very simple life. And that's why it's important to revisit our dreams and to know what are our goals or what we really want. As soon as you have a destination, you are able to know the steps that you have to go through to arrive to that destination. And that's how you can start walking towards these dreams. If you don't have a destination, you're just on a free flow. Like you're just like figuring out, like navigating through life in a very free flow way, which actually makes you lose a lot of time. Some people would say, no, I disagree with you. I love doing what I want when I want and just like letting life guide me and just like allowing every surprises. Or yes, I agree to some extent. I agree that this kind of like lightness, and just like joie de vivre is very seducing and very captivating in some ways. But having a goal, like a few goals or some dreams to walk towards, will really help you to walk through life and go through milestones and be happy and proud about yourself, and just like it will help you to keep going. Allowing yourself to dream big is such a difficult exercise. We are not programmed, or we're not used to dream big like that and to imagine or allow ourselves to imagine ourselves in such a different position, such in a different situation, whether it's like family wise or financially, or it doesn't matter. In every aspect of life, it's such a big exercise to allow yourself to dream bigger. It is an exercise, it's a learning curve. And the more you do it, the more you allow yourself to dream bigger. I would say it's almost like a brain gymnastics. It's like you're training your brain to envision and imagine something that you could never imagine before. It's a slow progress. So that's why like being able to do this often, and not only like once every 3 years or once a year, and to really make it part of your life, is a very important factor of, is it gonna work or not? Am I gonna reach these dreams one day or not? You need to make them alive for yourself. You have to feel it. You have to want it deeply. You have to allow yourself to imagine, what if? What if I get that job? What if I travel in this country, and what if I get my dream home? Like, what if? And feel it and envision yourself and just imagine, what could it be? That's how you start to connect with your dreams. And the more you connect to something, the more it becomes familiar. And so the more something familiar can become your reality. It's a very simple mechanism, but it's not something that we're used to do. So I would say for us, it's an exercise And it's a practice before it becomes natural. Also, to help you reach these dreams and to make it more alive, you need to let the world know that this is important for you. You need to let the universe know that this is your dream. And that's actually what I did a few years ago. I took some time off. I was like, okay, I reached my dreams and I actually don't like it. This is not my dream. I thought it was my dream, but it actually is not. So now I felt lost because I thought that if I reached that level, I would be so happy and I would be fully fulfilled. And then I came to that level and I was it was absolutely not what I expected, and I was not happy. I was even worse. And I was like, okay, my God, wow, I'm feeling very unstable right now, and I'm feeling very lost because I reached my dreams and I don't want them anymore. So should I dream again? Should I change my dream and find new dreams or dream different or bigger? And so that's what I did. And once I allowed myself to dream bigger and to really, it took me it took me 2 weeks to be able to find what I really wanted. Like, if everything was possible, what would it be? And I found it. And once I found it, I was like, oh my God, yes, this is what I want to do. That's what it's meant to be. This is meant for me. I can feel it already in my body that that's what I want. And it was super beautiful. Like, it was really a beautiful process. And I would never imagine that on day one. Like, I would never find that dream, ideal life, ideal job, or whatever. Like, I would not have found it on the first day because it takes effort and connection with yourself and brainstorming and observing also, like, what people do and what do I want? Would I like that or not? Like, what's meant for me? What matters to me? What makes me happy? And as soon as I found it, I called friends and I was like, hey, I have a new dream. Can I tell you what it is? And so they were like, yes, of course, tell us. And it was my way to say it out loud and saying, okay, that's what I want now. So now I want the world to know that this is what I want. And on the second phone call, that was it. Everything escalated. The right person came and we made it. So I really want you to believe, or at least make yourself believe, it doesn't matter, that everything is possible. And you are allowed to dream. You're allowed to embody your inner child and start dreaming again. You're allowed. Please do so. So I know this may sound a little bit delusional to you, or it may sound unattainable, or yeah, like too good to be true, like this isn't working, I don't have time for it. We can find so many excuses, but believe me, it's working. So if you want to jump on the train of happiness, I invite you to jump in with me today. And I want to invite you to take a notebook, pen, paper, and write down 100 dreams. Yes, 100 dreams, minimum. All your dreams do not have to be big or delusional. Like, you can have small dreams. This makes me think about something. Like, yesterday, we were celebrating Christmas with my friends, and I was saying, oh my God, I am dreaming one day to have one of these like sweater with with the reindeer, or like this ugly Christmas sweater, and I want to celebrate Christmas in it. I want to have these ugly pajamas with my family, wear Oreo or Machi Machi, and it's so kitsch that I love it. And she told me, she was like, you know, that dream can, like, it's very easy to realize this dream. You know that. You can do it. And I was like, I know. Like, all it's taking is just like, I would say, like, go on Amazon, find it, order, and wear it next Christmas. So it's very attainable. But it really made me smile because, yeah, some dreams are small, but it's not about the size of the dreams. I would say it's about what it will make you feel. If one of your dream is, I want to go have an ice cream with my family during holiday season, yes, please do so. But I also want you to find those big dreams so you can have a destination, so you can have goals and you can see where you want to go. That's so important. It's giving you trajectory, it's giving you a goal, it's giving you direction, it's giving you a reason to wake up every day. It's giving you a reason to keep doing it, even though it's hard, even if it takes time, even though it doesn't sound very promising or whatever. This, what I'm doing right now, is one of my dreams. I want to help people. I want to serve the world. I want to help a lot of people to improve their life, improve their health, allow themselves to reach higher capacity, better health, better body, more love, self-love for themselves and for their surroundings, and understanding that everything is possible as soon as you start believing in it. Everything is possible. And I always say that, like, the first block is your own self. It's yourself not believing in it or having these limiting beliefs and just not allowing yourself to try it and see how it would go. So please, change your mind, be delusional, and write down these 100 dreams and go crazy. Please meditate on it every day. Take your time, take a week, like try to do it for the new year and really connect to every part of the self, of yourself, like every little part. Your inner child, your the future mom or dad, the sister of, the brother of. What would she dream about? You're allowed to dream. You're allowed to dream big. And you're allowed to revisit your dreams, to add some new dreams to your list, to change your mind, to rewire everything, to become a better version of yourself. Like, you're allowed to everything. Give yourself permission. Just let it be. Just allow yourself. Like, stop holding yourself back. Just do it. You're allowed. And try. And I would say the key to success is first to allowing it, believing in it, and then to be persistent, to keep doing it, keep going, even if the result is not there yet, even if it takes longer than you expected, or even if it's probably harder than you thought. Do not give up on yourself. Believe in yourself and allow yourself to dream. It's never too late. Never. I don't want to hear I am too old for that, or it's too late for me, or yeah, like if I was 20, I could start over again. No, it's never too late. If you stop believing in yourself, yes, it's past, it's too late. But if you believe in you, you can start over at any time, any age, anywhere, any place. The only thing, the first ingredient to this recipe is you allowing yourself and believing that you can do it or that you deserve it. Please remove this limiting belief that is holding you from doing what you want to do, saying what you want to say, buying or doing this travel that you dreamed about when you were younger, like blah, blah, blah. Just do it. Believe me, you won't regret it. The only thing that you will regret in the future is for not trying, for not believing that it was still possible. So feel free to share anything with me down below in the comments. I would be so happy to see if this video helped you unblock or unlock something in you. I really hope it has. I hope you will find amazing dreams to walk towards too. And please be delusional.